I never want my videos to turn into like some philosophy type stuff. I'm not a philosopher at all, man. I know I just like to say words sometimes. And I got the feeling that, especially when I made my first video earlier today, that I was trying to think of what to say instead of just talking today. And I was like, you know what? I just need to just just talk. Because some days you don't have nothing you really want to talk about. You can't force it. And I almost did that today, but then I thought of something that I was thinking about recently, so I was able to still make that video and not feel like I was forcing it. Uh, I made some new art last night that I really like, with a yellow background and kind of simulation and the way it looks of some kind of movement from left to right, and a circular I've been I've still been playing around with animations. I've been watching a lot. I've been trying to rewatch. I've been rewatching Cowboy Bebop, and I'm going to look at Ghost in the Shell probably during this weekend, and because I want to see more of those angles, kind of the animation. The more I look at it, because I'm really trying to focus on the animation and trying to do minimal animations in my new series. And the more I look at it, especially with Cowboy Bebop, I see that it's not a ton of movement in a lot of the scenes, except for some of the action scenes where some of the spaceships flying around, fight scenes, that kind of stuff. But it's just slight movement that gives you the what's the word? That gives you the oh man, of course, like foggy brain at midnight. Gives you the illusion of more movement than it really is. I've noticed, especially on a lot of where it's like B-roll looking stuff with spaceships floating in space. It's like the spaceship is sitting still if you really focus on it, at least from what I'm seeing. And then the background is moving slightly, but it makes it look like a lot more is going on, but it just seems like the background's moving, everything else is sitting still. So that's probably just, and I pulled up some animation videos trying to find like some animation, not tricks, but just basic things to work on. I'm assuming I'll discover some new stuff. So, oh man, I didn't sleep much at all last night. I mean, I think because I was trying to finish some artwork. Well, I ended up finishing it, but it was well after 4 a.m. and then I had to wake up at 7 a.m. So that was fine. Uh, caffeine it helps. Trying to cut back on it some. I don't do it a ton, but I mean it helps me stay awake, especially when I have things to do during the day. Helps keep me alert. Yeah, I guess it's not really a lot today. Again, I don't want to force it. Maybe it's just because haven't gotten a lot of sleep over the last few days, but this weekend I'm going to be doing a lot of reflecting and, um, really getting a lot of these ideas put into motion so that I can complete the series. I have we locked it in today, an interview that I'll be doing on the, what's that, May, oh man, I can't remember off the top of my head. I believe it's May 29th. That's a Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern. It's going to be my first ever interview as an artist, like somebody interviewing me and asking me about my artwork. And, it's new territory, uncharted territory for me. And this is just a step to get to where I want to be. And these are things that I will have to experience and get better at over time. And I'm looking forward to it and see how I do, and listen to it later and figure out things to improve on when it comes to the next time that I do an interview, because there will be a next time, and there's going to end up being many. It's going to start off, the way I look at it, is start off small, one here, there, and then like snowball into something huge where I'm doing, where I could be doing 10 interviews a week or something like that. I don't know if I let it get to that point, but when the artwork is selling and it's selling enough to where I'm able to cover some of those expenses, I can use that time to do interviews and just get more outreach, get my story out there, and grow the audience. Audience has slowly been growing. No, I was in single digits on YouTube for, oh man, like a very long time, and now I'm at like 30. I'm at 36 the last time I looked, and that's a lot to me, and I appreciate those 36 people. With those views, viewing my videos, because I know these videos I'm not really making for. Am I? I guess I can't say I'm making it for people. I'm thinking a little further ahead, like more long term, something that I could look back on, and something that my future, grandchildren and other family members can look at as well. It'd just be a cool thing. I think I'm gonna go ahead and head out. It's 12:14. I have an animation that I want to play around with, and I'm trying to do this with mixing up some colors with different opacities, and then putting all the layers on top of each other in different positions to see kind of what pops up. Just again, always trying to keep pushing my artwork forward while also staying consistent with the style, color, and that kind of stuff. Um, yeah, before I just ramble on, I'm gonna go ahead and go. If y'all made it through this one, I think this is one of the shorter ones I made for a long time. Um, if y'all made it to the end of this one, I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for your time. And till next time, peace.